Poultry litter, especially wet litter, can be the home and cause of a lot of poultry diseases. Coccidiosis, foot-pad dermatitis, and respiratory diseases due to bad odor from litter can all be deadly to your poultry. One solution to that is to change your litter at most 2 weeks if they are chicks, or every month for mature chickens, and that can be a real hassle. Imagine the strength and time required to remove the old litter and bring in new ones, and the stress all that ups and down and activities put your poultry through. So what if we could actually make our poultry home in a way that keeps all these litter diseases out and also takes off the hassle of changing litter frequently? In this video, we are actually going to see how to engineer such a cage. My name is Senyosu Boache, and as usual, welcome to Hop's Ranch. Okay guys, welcome to my screen. So we'll be using an application called SketchUp to explain the model. SketchUp is a free application that helps you to design your model before you build it in real life. And I'll be using this to explain the chick structure, the coop. Before we move on, if you're interested in poultry farming and you would like to raise healthy and happy chickens, guinea fowls, or turkeys, then join us by subscribing to this channel so you don't miss out on any important poultry tip. So the structure has 4 parts. So as you can see, it's made of 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show it in real life. Yeah. So as you can see, the actual coop, it has 4 parts. So from top to down. Yeah. The importance of having a coop like this is it helps you to keep a lot of birds in a small area. That really maximizes the space to bird ratio and makes everything very efficient. Alright, let's dive into the real structure. Okay, so when we move in, you can see that the inside is laid with a mesh. So the chicks will be here. This is where they will stay. They will stay on the mesh. And when they poop, their poop falls over here. So let me show this in the real coop so you would know. So I'm moving in now. Okay, I'm opening. So as you can see, the inside of the coop is meshed so that when they poop, the poop comes down. The aim of this is to separate the birds from the coop, from the poop. When there is a disease, transmission through the poop can be very easy. So using this method really helps to separate, to minimize the poop, the disease that can be transferred to the healthy ones. The next thing we will look at is the collector. So it's designed in a way, so first after getting your mesh over here, you also need to make a structure under the first each chamber. So under each chamber you can see that we've made a special place to keep so that the poop will fall there. So over here, there's one here, there's one here, and there is one here. The last chamber will automatically fall down. So for that part, you can simply put a slit there for it to collect the poop. And you need to raise your cage in such a way that it won't be lying directly on the ground. So let's look at the chamber where the poop goes. So the poop goes here, and I've made this structure so that I can put a slit under it, so the poop will fall on it. Let me show this in the real Coop so you'd understand what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm showing a video of what I was talking about. So as you can see, here is some of the poop on the slate. It falls down so that the bears don't come in contact with it. This helps to minimize the diseases, and I'm trying to show you underneath it, underneath the slate. I'm trying to show you the structure I was showing you in the model. Yeah, so this is it. So it crosses so that so that you can put a slit there. I'll be making a special video on a step-by-step approach if you want to make a model just like mine. I'll be making a special video on that, but for this one I'm just showing you the structure of this Coop. Alright, so as you can see, you can also remove the slate. All you have to do is just pull it. So you just pull it out when you have a lot of poop on it. This also helps to minimize the stress of changing your letter every time. Changing letter can be very stressful. You first go for new letter, then come and remove the old ones. Whilst doing that, the birds will be running up and down. They'll be scared of what's going on. All that stress isn't good for good productivity. But with this, all you have to do is just slide it in and slide it out. Lastly, I've also made a part of my coop that protects the birds from weather. So as you can see, I have this rubber that I can remove and bring down. When I bring it down, it simply covers the whole coop and helps me to protect the birds from the cold weather. So this is how everything looks like when I completely cover it. So at night, this is how it looks like. It helps the birds keep warm and they don't suffocate. There are a lot of spaces, air gaps inside for them to get air. And they are easily protected from the cold weather. Okay guys, so to remove the stress of going to change your letter and reduce the disease transmission like coccidiosis, foot pad dermatitis, respiratory diseases, by building a coop like this, you can reduce, minimize or eliminate all those negative effects. Thanks for watching guys. I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video, and if you have anything to say you can comment it in the comment section and I'll respond to you very soon. Bye.